Aries, welcome. This is your weekly reading, and I'm going to pull some major arcana cards for you. It is from the 12th to the 19th of October. I'm delayed with some of the readings. I'm sick this weekend, so yeah. Now I have a full-fledged cold, flu, whatever the label is, but yeah, just trying to get on with it, so please bear with me. We have the Lovers and we have the Strength card. So someone here it's like they have to be bold and brave in order to follow their heart, which leads them to you. They have to do something that is bold. So you might be dealing with a Leo or Gemini. Maybe you have Gemini or Leo in your chart, but it's like it's worthwhile to take the steps needed to follow someone's heart here towards you. This could be a twin flame connection as well. This could be someone that is having an epiphany, I feel. This could be someone that wants to have that talk wants to talk about their feelings, wants to talk about romantic gestures, wants to talk about just to be with you. Basically, there's two people in each other's arms, basically, and it's basically saying there are sacrifices in order to reach that, to be in each other's arms, but there are other things as well that has to be nurtured before the relationship is more than just being in each other's arms. Basically, someone might be dealing with that and experiencing that it's like a maturity of how to proceed. Aries, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and all the good stuff. Let's shuffle these cards and I will clarify with this is the Mystic Palette Tarot deck. I'll leave it in the description box, and this is the Machete Tarot deck. So I'm going to pull a love spread. It's asking me to divide the deck here. So anyone's wondering about personal readings, when I have recovered from this, I am planning to offer some personal readings, so stay tuned. And also, should I make some errors during the readings, my head is quite stuffy, so bear with me, okay? Anyway, now let's start. So in the recent past, Aries, we have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is two people. It's like something have been stirred, memories awaken, intentions of passionate start, and there could be something like sexual, attraction is definitely here. Temptation, someone is tempted, someone is very, very much attracted to you, Aries. There could also be, it's like keeping feelings are going a bit off the unhinged as well. Someone could be very obsessive, possessive in a way, the way they move forward. So they look a bit serious. Slowing them down is a challenge, and therefore there are some kind of fumes. I also see here someone could be like they have fled the scene. They have fled. It's like, it could be someone here that had been quite naughty, actually, in the way they have approached this connection, like they have left without an explanation. It can be someone here that have a third party situation. It's like they are in the midst of some kind of, it's like the way they might be dealing with a situation might not be ideal. As well, I would say there's something about divine intervention is here. This could be, again, a twin flame connection. There's something about this person, they know full well that there's strong attraction between you and them, that they have left some kind of scene here with you and them, so they don't look good right now. This person, they wanted to regain control. This person feels that, when they sorted out everything in their life, basically, they can then come towards you, and they're single, ready to mingle, and they feel that it's going to be a destined moment for that to happen. However, you feel, Aries, that Okay, now it's time to escape. You feel that you have to take a breather from this connection. You feel nothing's happening, and you are open here to new love as well. There could be, it's like someone is in your environment. There could be an additional person here. Suddenly there could be two people. It's like someone you've given up on is going to surprise you. That could be a Scorpio. Yeah, there's something to do with a water sign that could surprise you. Aries. So for some of you are dealing with like oh wow, someone is stepping in, but for most of you it's the same person, and someone has taken control, and someone here that is coming in with a level head and balance between the head and the heart, and being prepared to be vulnerable. There has been, I think that around you, Aries, there seems to be an unexpected tower moment that has happened or will happen, and it's making you want to escape a situation. There is some kind of we're going to clarify, but the devil, it can be temptation, anger. It can also be, it's like possession. It can also be like, sometimes it can be immature feelings as well, because it's like being triggered. Someone here could have been naive too about a situation, or how like someone could, basically being quite naive, taking risks, thinking that no one will notice them. Something like that has shown up as well. But in the recent past for you, Aries, you feel that there is a new beginning, and you feel very excited about something. You feel excited about you and this person. You feel that, you feel that this something started. There has been a spark. However, how long you've known someone for, there's been a spark, right? It's like this standing in front of someone, like very wanting to, bring them into a room kind of thing. This obviously is a very passionate card as well, especially coming up with the devil. It can also be excessive, being very excessive. It's like wanting something so bad that is excessive. So someone here is like lust. Lust is sort of going up to the maximum, and it's like, okay, and the lust can also bring the ego up. So it's like, if I don't get that what I want, I'll go elsewhere, or there is some kind of ego that's coming to the surface. So we have see, excessive. Someone have done something on excessive side of things. Either it's something to do with like overindulgence. I'm getting partying. This is clear to me. Someone have partied like it's 1999, and now they are licking their wounds, for sure. Yeah, right. So someone here have done something they're being caught for. They've done something here that is like, okay, they can't get away from it. It's delayed healing. Someone could have an addiction as well, and it's being illuminated, an addiction of something here, and now they are kind of caught. Someone has been caught doing, they've been caught living beyond their means. They've been caught, they got extra burdens now because of it. They've been overindulging. They could see you as, now they're up in their head. They see a missed opportunity. They see that maybe they escaped to live beyond their means. I'm going to shuffle these again. Wow. There's definitely something about something really, it's like excessive. That's what I'm getting. Very much excessive. It's like, it's that kind of excessiveness that will knock you out. Is it this person perhaps? You will know. Aries, so I see here, there is an escape situation, a breather from someone toxic. And then there is a new beginning here. I see that there is a tower moment when it comes to the truth and something that is logical, and you could see someone here coming out of the cold, or there is something kind of unusual that is happening on the back of someone have lived beyond their means. They lived in the limelight. They have burnt a candle in both ends, and they could be dealing with that. So someone, I feel it's a third party situation. Aries is a third party situation where I think that towards you, there's lust, there's love, and they try to replace you. Maybe like, it's like they didn't heal what they needed to heal. They try to continue in with following. It's like, I'm going to be religious, but I'm not going to follow any of the religious beliefs. I'm going to, it's like being the teacher, but don't following what's being taught, not following it at all, and kind of knowing that they have sinned and they actually have. It's not really about religion, so I'm not sure if it's a good example, but if this is marriage, for instance, it's them kind of showing the picture of following the rules, following, it's like they come home and they kiss someone on the cheek, they live under the same roof, they don't want a divorce, they're going to follow all that, but they can't stand being there because there's always an argument. So what they do, they are doing something to let their hair down, they're frustrated. So maybe it's sexual frustration, maybe it's them letting their hair down, and maybe there is some kind of outlet of some kind here that is have consequences, because an excessive with the devil and the Ace of Wands here, it's like being excessive and then trying to get away from it. It's like someone living dangling from the chandeliers, blowing the candle in both winds in a way, whether again whatever it is, and then boom, there's consequences, screaming them in the face, and them just running, fleeing the scene, but not getting very far because the truth is going to be downing on them. So even if a challenge seems like, okay, I don't want to heal, I didn't really have time for that, or I don't really need to heal, now it's going to be obvious that this person has to heal a situation, and they cannot keep staying where they are and doing the same thing over and over again. Something I'm getting as well is that there could be someone having an issue with their sexual life or lack thereof, and trying to sort of, compensate. So if that's between you and them, or if that's something that's happened and someone is in a third party situation, that is possible. So there is then obsessiveness and jealousy coming on the back of that, what's happened. So it's like, because also when you see the devil and the Ace of Wands, right, there's two people connecting. Is sexual, is fun as well, as playful, and that's of course bringing that jealousy from a third party situation. So that could have been towards you and them, even if it's in the past, but now it's like someone tried to prove themselves as, oh no, I didn't go towards Aries or anything like that, but it's not true, because they are thinking about you, but they're hiding it better. But something is coming up where someone is seeing it as well. And obviously, yeah, it's like there is it's like something isn't right within their relationship, but then almost it shifted focus when it was pointed out that maybe they were lying, cheating, stealing, and then they spend this time like nurturing the connection in a way, but it's still all false. So it's very intense, this combination as well. And now when you have the tower coming into the picture in this reading, it gets definitely amplified. So there is definitely something that this person, it's like they are trying to be the goody two shoes in their situation. On the other side, they are not, because there is a lot of passion that they are suppressing. Can be you as well. So take it as it fits. So someone is suppressing a sexual appetite that is towards the two of you, where you can have both, but it seems like it's taboo because someone is in a relationship and having to follow the order of the Hierophant. But anyway, they are losing control, and this person is on the distance, wanting to take a risk, and they're kind of not stuck. They're like, oh, what to do now? I'm up in my head. I see Aries as my destined person here. You see this person out in the cold, but then potentially also with the world, it's like, oh, it has something changed, because there's something here shifting. Obviously, what you don't see coming, there is the Queen of Swords and the Tower. So there is something here that's like, okay, because of what happened, at some point someone's feeling suppressing and now being sexually interested, and it comes with love as well. It's not just infatuation, it's now a different story, but it's being released and revealed in a big way. So we have the Tower twice, so it can also be you releasing someone as well. So definitely there's a third party situation, and it's kind of saying, no, I can't, no, I want this marriage, this person that I have the sexual desire towards, whether it's them saying that to you, Aries, or you saying that to them, and then keeping a relationship because it's like, yeah, sexual desire will go away as if it's a cold or flu. It's not, because there's more in the relationship or in this dynamic. It's more than the sexual, but that's what someone had been in denial about. They've just been saying that, oh, this is just like, it's like a good time and it's going to go away, but it's not going away because it is actually love. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole, it's not a problem, but that's the truth. So someone is going against destiny. They've gone against destiny. They are putting themselves on the back feet and saying, no, it's not destiny. I have to stay here. I have to heal myself. When I heal myself, maybe I won't have this attraction. Maybe I won't have these ideas or lust or something. And they are going against it because they feel that, no, I have to stay here. I have to follow these rules and I cannot do anything else. So it's like, that's what's the problem here, basically. So we'll clarify further. Let's pick this deck and see what other messages we get in this reading. Okay. We have the Devil and the Ace of Wands. The Devil and the Ace of Wands, and in the recent past, and the Devil and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, okay, so the truth is coming out about that. It's going to be like, okay, truth's out. Okay, everyone's taking a breather. Okay, it's what it is. And a third-party situation could end because the truth is out. So there's no need to spin the wheels anymore. There is also no need to end a situation with you and them because the situation is beginning. Now, it's like it's out. There's an opportunity for you and them. There's an opportunity for this person to travel. There's been gossip. There's been something coming to light. But when the dust have settled, basically, and now they're ready to tell you that. Now they're ready to take this control towards you. They know that it's something very strong that's binding the two of you, and the ending was probably just a new beginning here, and it was to do with kind of denying that it was making something a bad thing because it's appeared just as lust, and because it seemed obviously, if someone is married, it just seemed like everything was amplified, of course, right? So now the situation is changing. This person is getting out of where they are. And I see here that underneath the deck, we have the Two of Cups and we have the Ten of Coins. So an epiphany is happening in this connection. There is revisiting a situation or feelings more so. And there is here taking action, basically. I see here that you are seeing things more logically, and you are seeing how things possibly can change here. I feel here there has been definitely a third party situation case, and it has to do with one person being married or in a situation where they say, yeah, it has to do with that. Okay, I'm thinking of Aries. I feel me and Aries are, it's like the perfect match, but it's more converted into, okay, like it's a bad thing to do, like a forbidden fruit, but the feelings are coming up, but then they're showing as like, oh, this is a problem, I'm addicted to Aries, versus saying that, oh, actually I have deep love for Aries, and because I have to suppress my feelings because I don't get what I need in the relationship, and even if it can come out as sexual tension, there is more to it. It's not just sexual tension, there is more to it. But so far this person have been in this very masculine, stubborn energy, just saying that no, there's nothing I can do, it's going to go away. So that's what's shifting, because it's the kind of love, it's the kind of, you can't really walk away from it. I don't think neither of you wanted to walk away from it, basically. It might seem impossible for it to work, but it is the truth. Sorry, I'm just going to drink something. So yeah, there is definitely a Tower moment. There could be an ending with a Libra. Yeah. If you're dealing with a Leo, they are making a decision, going towards their twin flame. What you don't see coming is that person choosing you. Something is out of the bag. And there could be a confrontation. There could be a third party. Maybe this person is trying to stop someone. Now they don't have to be anxious about something, because it's like they don't have to live on this feeling of, oh, someone is watching me. This is like the forbidden fruit, because all the drama around the situation is actually breaking through here. so if this person have been seen as reckless, now they're just, everyone knows they're reckless, everyone knows the truth. But again, when people know the truth, right, things look different. So yeah, well, it's kind of a good thing. A Scorpio, I feel this person have maybe Scorpio in their chart. Scorpio, Leo is coming up, don't have to be, can have Pisces in their chart as well. Capricorn is showing up. But it's like, it's been a long time coming, you know. It's kind of like two people kind of being also immature in the way of like, it's sort of why it's forbidden because someone is in a marriage, or it's forbidden because someone says it's forbidden. It's like, it's not love because someone says it's not love, right? Because they are focusing and saying, okay, I only want the sexual part. It's probably just that, right? Whereas, yeah, that's what's showing up. But that situation is healing. That's an opportunity because of the Tower moment, and Tower moments happen because there has to be a breakthrough, an ending. Things are reaching a peak here, and actually it's going to be a positive peak because we have the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card, which we saw in the beginning as well. It's been a long time coming. It's making something into a positive change rather than saying, oh, it was negative. So perhaps this person, maybe there was like almost like giving themselves a punishment, saying, oh, I can never contact Aries again. I'm going to have to stay here, pretend I'm the good wife or the good husband. But then maybe they even had an outlet in other areas of their life, because it's then coming to the surface that is not just about you and them, or what happened between you and them. It has to do with, like, they cannot force. It's like forcing themselves to be someone they aren't, but they're making themselves to that person they want to be as a bad person, because they can't be like that person. They have to be in a different setup. Yeah. But people have an old-fashioned view to this day, right? It's like, I have to do that, but still, you see, we are all, I believe that humans, we are all a bit like monkeys in a way, you know. We're coming from the, I always picture like humans, if you shouldn't take humans seriously, it's like picture a whole park full of chimpanzees, right? They all come together and they knock their thump on their chest and walk around, eat bananas, right? And they're being like, it's always about who. There's always a leader in there. There's always being silly as well, like monkeys, right? And then they're naughty, and that's why they're in a cage. But that's the same with humans, right? Obviously, many decades or more than that, centuries later, humans, we are like monkeys. We are naughty. We have a chimpanzee in our brain, and then it's like, we follow, not because we can follow discipline, right? But then it's like, when it comes to love, oftentimes, you know, it's I don't know, I find that this situation, it's like someone's being naughty, yes, but they're being naughty for a reason. They're not allowing themselves to be who they truly are, and that is an issue. And it's kind of like not accepting that that's who they are, but they're painting that picture of themselves as, no, that's not who I am. I've worked so much to have my reputation, you know. It's like they are not that person, and they don't necessarily have to be that person in that format in order to have respect either. It's like hypocritical to say that someone is like, oh, I have to be in this format. Let's say, oh, they live in a house, they're married, on paper they're married, their neighbors see them as married, and they are a good person, and whenever they have done something and this is between you and them, it's like, gotta bury this secret deep down, cannot happen, shouldn't have happened. But it's not true, because they wanted it to happen, and it is more than the sexual attraction. It's more than that. It's love as well. It's just that they refuse to acknowledge that it is, and until now, basically. So yeah, courtship, see, the two of you coming together, and someone ending another situation, having a heart-to-heart conversation. Great fortune as well here. Official person. Maybe this person had a sort of a public figure, or maybe there's something about like an ideal they have, or maybe they have a parent figure, depending on how old they are. They're like, ooh, my father is a major of the town and I have to follow in their footsteps. You know, it's that kind of, you know, situation, basically. And then, yeah, that's why all this have come up, when in fact the two of you never really wanted to end a situation. When the two of you actually put each other, like this person put you on a pedestal, this person, they do admire you, and they are really nervous and thinking about you a lot, you know. So it's like, I think this person is going to learn a lot about themselves, or have been doing so throughout this experience, perhaps also opening more up to their subconsciousness here, and dealing with their inner struggles. I see this person have gone through it because they have been in their own way. Their ego has been leading them astray here. So you're going to see this person, you're going to view this person as coming out of the cold, as being single, as being more independent and accomplished as well. And there's communication for sure. We have Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy is coming up strong. Oh gosh, I'm going to finish the reading and have some tea again. And the advice there is to listen to the communication based on their new situation, which will be a positive change here. So Aries, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and all the good stuff. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. And I'll see you very, very soon.